there's a proposed amendment to a law here in Tennessee that's creating quite a controversy. It's actually an amendment to something called a caption bill, a law that's put out there with nothing really in it, and later it's amended to have some substantive legislation in it. Well, this amendment being pushed forward by House Republican Jody Barrett, he's from Dixon, would criminalize abortion in the state of Tennessee. Now, it's already illegal to get an abortion in the volunteer state, but this bill says it wants the protections of Tennessee law, and in this case particularly criminal law, to equally apply to what it calls preborn children, so fetuses in the womb. And what it would do, in essence, is allow prosecutors, if someone gets an abortion in the state of Tennessee or attempt to get one, to prosecute the expectant mother who has aborted their child under criminal law. And the penalties could include anything that's available under homicide or assault statutes, leading up to life in prison or even the death penalty. As you can imagine, it stirred quite some controversy. It's also being sponsored in the Senate by Senator Mark Pody. Now, it took a while for us to get a copy of this bill. It was leaked last Friday. And because the bill hasn't been introduced yet, it hasn't been published. So when we went to the state capitol today, I actually went to Representative Barrett's office and he gave me a copy. But he's holding off on interviews right now. So we spun over to the senator's office, Senator Mark Pody, as I mentioned. He's from Lebanon. And he gave us an interview. And he said today, after speaking with some of his colleagues in the Senate, the bill's not dead on arrival, but there isn't enough support for him to muster, or anyone muster up the votes to get this to pass. So while it's not dead, Pody told me there's going to be some negotiation needed. He thinks it may happen to change that language and possibly come up with a version that could pass both chambers, the Senate and the House. We'll see. Representative Barrett, again, he's the one who's authored the bill, told me that it won't get introduced in subcommittee, the Population Health Subcommittee in the House, until as early as next Monday. We'll continue to watch it then and see if this bill has any chance of passing or moving forward. But again, it's something that's caused quite a controversy and stir here in Tennessee. It would be the first of its kind really in the nation to criminalize abortion, put it on the same level as murder, and leave a lot of legal wrangling if someone were to get an abortion in the state if this bill passes. We'll keep an eye on it and let you know what happens.